This is 11 build hacks you need in Minecraft. For our first build hack, I'm gonna teach you guys how to elevate your water game. We all like ponds, we all like water all around the base, but if you use stone just like this, you can turn this into a miniature stream that connects to the ocean. So by using waterlogged stairs, all you have to do is put water in these, and it looks a little bit like a river. But if you really want to secure this illusion, what you need to do is put cobblestone all the way around it to really make it look like a river. Now that we've got the little mini river vibe, you can come in here and then turn this into a tiny pond by using the stairs. Now with a little landscaping, this looks even more like a river, and then the final thing you can do is just like add some mega details, like get some staircases that pop up a little bit, maybe something like this. All right, now I don't know about you guys, but this massively elevates the look. The final thing you want to do to make this look good is just put a little bit of cobblestone here around the edge, so you can do something like this with more stairs. Now take a look at this river. Guys, this is literally insane, and I'm gonna give you guys a gold star each time you watch and learn one of these hacks. If you collect all 14 gold stars, you're officially a Minecraft pro, so congratulations. Here's your first star. Guys, that was sweet, but you know what's even sweeter? Creating fruit on your vines. This is a really cool one, and you can go to a jungle biome to pull this one off. All you're gonna need is some vines and a nice wall to work off of, so this one looks pretty good. You're gonna replace the stone with redstone ore, and it looks weird, but with the new texture, when you put vines over it, it actually starts to look a little bit like fruit in the background. And so then you can get some lapis, and you can do the same thing. And suddenly, you've got blueberries and raspberries all over your wall instead of just a normal vine that looks boring. Now tell me this doesn't look 1,000 times better. And frankly, I think the blueberries look better because the redstone got particles, and like, I don't know who's eating particle berries. But just because I know you guys are curious, we're gonna test out all the different ores and see which one looks best. So here's our gold, we're gonna do our diamond down here, we're gonna do our coal over here, and then we're gonna need to clear one more layer for a nice good old emerald. Let's see which of these looks the most delicious. Emerald is, I don't know, watermelon berry. Diamond gives me
It just looks like diamond. I don't know what fruit is that color.
Gold could definitely work. All right, here they all look laid out. I would say you don't want diamond, you don't want emerald, you don't want charcoal, but the middle three all work. It looks like corn, raspberries, and blueberries. Here's your gold star. I know you wanted it. Here you go. Minecraft floors are boring. Everyone always makes the same thing. Well, check out this cool design you can use in your floors. I'm gonna see if you guys notice what's happening here. So here's our first layer. So this is what it looks like right now. Does anyone understand what this hack is? You might be confused by it, but what's happening is every single one of these blocks is the exact same with different colors. These are all just recolorations of cobblestone. And if you lay these out, you can get a nice gradient that changes over time. There's even more that fit in here, and you can use this to create really unique floor designs in your base. So check out how cool this looks. Oh, and congratulations, that's another star. All right, let's say you're in your basement right now in your wine cellar. Well, you know what would really be a nice build hack to bring this place together? What if some of these barrels were leaking water? By using the waterlogged staircase, you can put a little bit of water there as if there's a small puddle coming out of this. And then you can even use the dripstone block. You can make this look like an actual natural leak coming from the roof. Look at that. Now you got a leak through the roof, and what would be even cooler is if you put a trap door there and the leak still comes through the trap door. So this doesn't fully hide the dripstone, but it makes it a little bit harder to see because these kind of things extend down. And then you got your leaky cellar, which is kind of a sick build design, isn't it? You know you're gonna go this one. Gold star, here you go. You know you wanted it. All right, let's bust through this wall and show you guys another one because I know y'all are hungry for them gold stars. Take a look at how crazy this one is. Let's go to our armory room. We all need one, but we don't have one. And here's what you could do. You're gonna start by putting 2 barrels on the floor just like this. Barrels that are actually upside down. This is a really weird hack, but look how cool it looks. Now the bottom of barrels has a different texture, and that texture looks just like really unique wooden planks. No one's even gonna realize they're barrels, but that's extra storage for you, my friends. All right, now you're gonna place down your armor stand right around here. Obviously, you're not a noob, so you have full netherite, so you gotta put that on there. The fletching table actually has an arrow on it, but if you turn it, it has a bow and an arrow. You're gonna be able to control what the backdrop is, but for this one, we'll use the target and the arrow because that looks kind of sick. You want display shelves for all your best items and gear, and so those are gonna go right here off to the side. This is scaffolding, and basically, y'all know, you can actually place it just like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. I literally hate scaffolding. Is this for real? There we go. The scaffolding creates like a shelving system for your items to be displayed on. Finally, this is like the most difficult part because like no one likes doing this, but you got to do it anyway. Now that is an armory locker right there, and your best items are secretly stored below it. Honestly, that looks good. I really like this. I never thought of using the fletching table as a backdrop. This is a cool design. I'm here for it. All right, I like it. You know what else I like, guys? I like efficiency, and I like chest rooms that are unique because everyone makes the same chest room, and y'all just need to be more creative. So take a look at this very unique way to make your own chest room. Now there's 2 ways you can do it, and I don't think I've ever seen this before. If you put chests next to each other, what happens? They connect. Or you can do this when there's that weird gap in the middle. There's a way to get rid of the weird gap in the middle and make it look like they're connected, but they're not. By putting a chest down and then putting an item frame in the middle and then another chest, it actually makes them look connected. you just have to put an item frame on both of the chests. Chest goes down, and then you just item frame both of them by shift clicking, and then it literally connects them in some weird looking slinky thing. Now let's try it with a glow item frame and see what that gives us. So we'll see which one looks cooler. So here's the double glow frame. To be honest, it looks about the same. What if we go to nighttime and then drink some milk? Oh, it is. So if you do this, this is also a secret way to get lighting in your base. So you literally can have like subtle lighting across all of your chests without even realizing where it's coming from. All right, so let's say this is your chest room. You put some down and then you put these on. Dude, this is really cool, isn't it? All right, now at this point you got a handful of gold stars. So I want to make sure you get the rest of them. Glow ink is a pretty creative item in Minecraft. You can do a lot of things with glow ink. You can scare people, maybe. Maybe we're gonna scare someone. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Minecraft allows you to put symbols in, like this symbol. And then if you maybe were to space a couple of those symbols out and then maybe dye it red and then maybe make it glow, you could actually have what some may call one of the creepiest Minecraft caves ever. So you can put these all around your cave inside your base, make them glow, spam them everywhere, and then when some random person comes to look inside the cave, this is what they're faced with. That's creepy. Isn't that wild? Now, if it's dark enough, you see that. I'm not going down there. All right, especially if it's super dark and that's all you see. Take a look at this. We'll go to an even darker location with virtually zero light. And this just changes the way Minecraft's played. Imagine you're playing and you literally turn a corner and you're like, oh boy, I can't wait to go mine. And you see this. I mean, you're done. You're quitting. It's gold star for you. All right, so you live in the ground, but you want to feel like you live in the sky. How do you fix that? Well, there's a simple solution, and it involves using glass by simply breaking the blocks below and then creating a massive number of maps. This is kind of the hard part. You're going to need a lot of maps for this one. Item frame it up and begin your placement. Honestly, this is going to take me a really long time, guys. So see if you can lick the like button and the subscribe button with your tongue today. See if that's possible. Thank you so much. Let's go back and put our next one down. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a journey. All right, this is taking like 3 hours. So to do this one, you're gonna need a lot of patience, to be honest with you, like a massive amount of patience. Here's the idea. You put the maps down below your base, and then when you're standing here looking down, it gives you the illusion that you're literally inside of space looking down at the world. And if your maps are right and they're set up correctly and you spend 3 hours doing it, it really works. Okay, one of the most annoying things in Minecraft is you literally can't use a ladder like you should be able to use a ladder. You can't just place a ladder and climb. You gotta put it on something. But there's a way to make a freestanding ladder, and it involves using trapdoors like this. You're gonna put a trapdoor down, and then you're gonna put a ladder on the trapdoor, and then a trapdoor on top of this, and then another ladder. It's a very finicky process, to be honest. Like this, it takes an immense amount of time. It's not even worth doing. It may not be usable. We're gonna find out, but it certainly is a little bit more aesthetic than no ladder at all. So can you climb this? Oh, you can. It actually works perfectly. Wait a minute, I didn't expect that, and it's double-sided. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. We all have our favorite dog in Minecraft, all right? We all have our Fido. So let's treat Fido right by giving him a premium dog bed. This is the dog bed, but that's not all. Our little premium dog bed right here is more of a dog castle. So we can line this up with all of these trapdoors and then go one more layer higher. This is the hard part. This is, of course, where our double-decker bed's gonna be. We'll put that right there, bingo. And then all we need is a little ladder to get up to the top, and you've got yourself a little bunk bed with a dog next to it. Look at this. Have you guys ever seen anything like this before? Now all you need is a dog. Now tell me that is not one of the cutest Minecraft builds you have ever seen. Nobody takes care of their dogs right. Gold star for you. You know what? We're gonna give you 2 because this one's so good. Now this next one is a very, very weird build hack that you've probably never heard of before. You're gonna need to find a tree that's on top of some stone. So it might not be the most common, but here's one right here. If you find a tree on top of stone with a beehive in that tree, you can make it look like the honey is dripping by going directly below it and placing a gold ore block, because this actually looks like splattered honey. And then you look at this and it's like, oh, honey's falling down here. Now to really sell the illusion, you might want to do something like this though. It might look a little better if you specifically build something for this. Like get your beehive and somehow get it out there. You know, that looks a little more realistic to me. Then you've got like your little honey splatter. It's just a great detail. These types of details, guys, these are what makes bases amazing in Minecraft. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, go click this one right now, because if the last hack here doesn't work, I have to do 100 push-ups. Peace.